On this episode of Formula World, Vettel admits he overreacted and apologises. Kubica, fantastic experience driving F1 car at Goodwood. Ricciardo loves Schnitzel. Hi and welcome to Formula World, where you get all the latest news in the world of Formula 1. First up, Vettel admits he overreacted and apology. Sebastian Vettel will receive no further punishment from the FIA pertaining to his on-circuit antics in Baku. Following a public apology and a full admission of his actions, the FIA have announced that there will be no further action taken. Here is what Vettel had to say. Concerning the incidents of Baku, I'd like to explain myself. During the restart lap, I got surprised by Lewis and ran into the back of his car. With hindsight, I don't believe he had any bad intentions. In the heat of the action, I then overreacted, and therefore I want to apologise to Lewis directly, as well as to all the people who were watching the race. I realised that I was not setting a good example. I had no intention at any time to put Lewis in danger, but I understand that I caused a dangerous situation. Therefore, I would like to apologise to the FIA. I accept and respect the decisions that were taken at today's meeting in Paris, as well as the penalty imposed by the stewards in Baku. I love this sport and I am determined to represent it in a way that can be an example for future generations. The FIA made this statement following the hearing. FIA President Jean Todt decided that on this occasion the matter should be closed. Nevertheless, in noting the severity of the offence and its potential negative consequences, FIA President Jean Todt made it clear that should there be any repetition of such behaviour, the matter would be immediately referred to the FIA International Tribunal for further investigation. FIA President Jean Todt released this statement following the hearing. Top-level sport is an intense environment in which tempers can flare. However, it is the role of the top sportsmen to deal with that pressure calmly and to conduct themselves in a manner that not only respects the regulation of the sport, but which befits the elevated status they enjoy. Kubica, fantastic experience driving F1 car at Goodwood. Robert Kubica delighted fans with his public return at Goodwood over the weekend, but none were as delighted as the man himself.
Here we are after a day in Goodwood, so it was fantastic experience. I heard many great stories about the Festival of Speed here, and it was really a pleasure and being here, an amazing event, very enjoyable, and hopefully the fans did enjoy as I did.
This marks another step in the right direction for the Polish driver, who has stated that he is interested in reaching the highest goals. If nothing else, it does add to the ongoing speculation that he will be replacing the currently underperforming Jolyon Palmer at Renault. Renault boss Cyril Abiteboul is remaining very diplomatic about the whole situation, which has allowed pundits and fans alike to ponder what may be. Ricciardo loves Schnitzel. Ahead of this weekend's Austrian Grand Prix, Daniel Ricciardo gave us his thoughts on the circuit. At any kind of power circuit like Austria, you want to be smooth and get good exits in order to give yourself the best chance on the long straights. The compromise is always the aero package. I really enjoy the track, and the only downside is that I wish it was a bit longer and I wish it had a few more corners. But it's off the track where Daniel finds the most pleasure. I know we always get onto food, but I really do look forward to a good schnitzel. Ooh, I love schnitzel with fresh lemon and cranberry jam. It's so good.
Yum.
Do you love a good schnitzel? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you like this video, please be sure to subscribe and check out my other videos for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.